Alright everyone, we are back with another round. We've got Kyle, Hattok, Beck, and Uno queued up to go here. Going on commentary with Dan.
Guys,
And go ahead and let these guys get started. We've got 3 of the last group stage rounds today, and then we're going to be moving on to the 3 kind of final rounds later tonight.
so in this round we have Kyle and Hattok are both going to be fighting it out for third position. The top 3 after the group stages automatically advance to the finals. The 7 through 10 in the group stages will advance to the first play-in for the finals, and whoever wins that round will face 4 through 6. So Jake, there's still a possibility Jake maybe could get to Andy 6th place, but definitely of interest is going to be Kyle and Hattok round.
I'm going with DK again. Beck as well. It's the bomb. Back out to an early lead. Rooms in play, or triple reds as well.
Hattok launched over the wall.
Yeah. To the stand. Toss into red to hit Jake right over the items.
Uno's in a pretty good spot here, triple shrooms in first place, so he might use those in this next section. Oh, but Hattok pulls some reds, that's going to slow him down.
Blocks one. Use the others. So who knows? Kind of remains safe. Throws a green.
Kyle gets that 4th place star, it's going to be good for him.
Who knows? Green banked off the wall and came back to get him.
So Kyle hits that bomb, but he might use a star here and get 4th place, another 4th place item.
Double up. Red coming for Uno. Hit. Kyle has reds. Hattok single red trying to hold first here. He slows down to get a 2nd place item, but only gets green.
Oh, but we have a
Blue shell comes.
2
another.
blues. Yeah.
Wow.
Couldn't tell if that was 1 or 2.
Red coming. Oh, Hattok drops the banana to the red, and Hattok will take it.
I think I was sliding.
Second. Out there.
Good play by Hattok there, making sure that Kyle got hit by the blue shell.
Stand back a little bit for some triple shrooms. Kyle got hit there. With the star here, double up the 4th place items. Some reds. Another good item here, maybe.
They're sending the reds off to Hattok. We'll see if they, and Kyle, so see if they hit Hattok or not. He blocks one of them.
Hasn't hit yet. There's one on the way. Can you block that? Probably will. So, here comes Uno. Very close behind.
Yeah, Hattok has 2 rounds left. I think he's playing the next round after this as well.
Yeah, Hattok has back-to-backs today. A lot of opportunity to maybe try to have a go at that 3rd place spot to get into the finals. Kyle gets hit.
We go with that 4th place star.
Yeah.
Gonna be pretty close here at the end. Hattok does have a bit of a lead.
It's the items there. Hit. He'll pick up another 4th place item. Triple tap didn't work for Uno. Hattok to take another win here.
A good move by Jake there. He had a rotating red. Oh, it's gonna be okay. Kyle does take third. Yeah, Jake had a rotating red and also a red shell in his inventory. Kyle threw a red, so Jake usually likes to hold on to shells. He actually wasn't firing to try to hit Hattok there. It was just making sure he pulled a blocker behind him.
The exact same places, first two tracks. One right side of the rock. It. Now no items in play. Two though. Deel. He's just gonna go over, safe over the ramp, I guess. Was afraid that maybe a lightning would instantly come out there. Fine. Everyone still pretty close here. It's a lightning though.
And we'll see what Jake does if he takes a sandbar cut or if he tries to bait the lightning or not. Yeah, Jake goes right. So Uno is going to have a shot here. Take the lead. Oh, Hattok with the shot dodge.
Oh wow, that's huge for
Perfect
Hattok.
timing on that star.
Kyle trying to do the backup. Not gonna work from there.
Oh, Hattok hits Jake with the star. Hattok's going to have another shot here and a win. Already has two of them. Oh, but the ball
lightning.
and the blue shell.
Kyle needed that.
Two lightnings.
Oh,
Kyle senses early so he can pick up more items. But if he gets a star, he might go for the shock dodge. Oh,
he's gonna use it here to pick up another item.
He does get a shock dodge.
It gives it to him.
Jake can have a chance to take the lead here.
Jump. Kyle moves into third. This is the jump.
Oh. Uno makes it. He's not going to be ahead of Hattok, but
Hattok hit a tree.
Yeah. Without items, though, Uno's in trouble, yeah. Kyle's going to have a chance. I don't know. Yeah, he
Not quite.
Uno.
Point.
Hattok has moved into second place overall, by the way. Or third place
Oh yeah.
for the group stage. So right now, Hattok would be automatic finals. You would have an automatic bid to the finals if things stay as they are.
Top three will be directly to the finals.
Jake has a really, really good round. He could definitely still pull himself up to that 6th place spot. He's got a good start so far with 7 points.
Big sandbag at the start and some triple shrooms in the stand.
Bruno gets hit over the boxes.
And they crash the toads here, running into each other. Another set of more sand. That was a nice little lead here with the red shell out front. Huh? Star or lightning on this track is pretty powerful. Pretty likely someone will get. Make more triple shrooms for his collection.
Triple shrooms out. Uno gets a 3 reds, so he could decide to slow down Jake. Yeah, he sends 2 of them.
I believe triple shrooms are the most common item in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place. Seen a lot of those. And there's a lightning for Uno. Be holding off for those reds. And Kyle actually fires it. So free to use his fighting here and swap out for another item to play. But he misses the item, so still holding it.
He's still in a pretty good position as long as we don't see him boo.
Very close. Eye on Hattok, maybe keep his eye on Kyle. Kyle could make it far. Lightning is used, and he gets a gold shroom.
Gold shroom is going to be really good for him here. He does have to. He's going to maybe get hit by this red shell that Hattok sent. But only one will get him though.
It is.
Hattok hits a big box. Jake's hoping for shrooms here, probably.
I'll get greens. Don't want greens right now.
Hattok gets a star, so we're gonna have a close race here at the end. Kyle might pick up items in 4th, yeah. So, the boo.
Wow.
He uses it early. We'll see what Hattok gets. Oh, banana bunch. That's not good. Probably too late for Kyle to catch Hattok.
Hattok was chucking the bananas, trying to get some.
Good start for Jake here with 9 points in Mushroom Cup. Hattok also. That race wasn't as good, but solid start for him. And yeah, I mean, if you look at the points on the bottom, see Hattok with 113, Kyle with 137. So basically what you're thinking about, if you're looking at the race for third place, is if things stayed as they are in this round, Hattok would need to get 24 points to tie Kyle for the overall group stage in his last round. So given how things are going so far, you would think Hattok would have a good shot at that, depending on who else is in this round.
Coming up the hill here. I'm pretty close still. Jake still holding these greens.
Maybe
I guess, yeah.
Car to start here. He might get the items. He didn't quite get a fourth place.
Barely.
Decides not to cut over the grass. It is difficult there if you accidentally you don't hop right away.
Beck has a pretty solid lead here. I don't know if anyone will really be able to stop him.
The Reds, he's a little slow on the landing, but Reds probably won't get to him. Kyle's with shrooms.
Oh. Item. Likely to catch Hattok. Uno spins out. Hattok, that one. Kyle second.
Oh, Uno goes too aggressive on the shroom at the end, can't quite get up to Jake. Another solid win for Hattok. You can tell he's definitely focusing on driving out there fast, making a few mistakes. It helps you kind of avoid the chaos that's behind you sometimes.
Let's get an item here. This is the first two sets of items. Time. Kyle.
Jake not going for the hairpin.
Makes it. No, makes it. Hattok makes it. Behind now. But could get a nice fourth place item here. Actually,
did Hattok hit the egg?
Uno hit the egg there. For sure.
Uno, that's what I meant, yeah.
Jake ends up just getting triple greens kind of because of that. No, flies to the grass with his gold shroom. Back into third.
Okay, for the ball, he is gonna try to use it here, I think. Okay, he cycles for more fourth place items. If Kyle attempts to jump small, he does not. You have to. It's really difficult to hit small. You probably need a mini turbo. I'm not 100% sure, but
there's a part of the hairpin that's really, really close to the other side. So if you kind of jump out at the right spot, you can definitely make it small.
Right, Hattok with the triple streamers is probably going to cut the grass. Jake looking solid with the 3 reds in first. Yeah, he is still going to be out ahead here. He's actually going for the left path. It's very interesting.
Green there.
He does get through.
Through.
Wow, avoids the spiny end the green shell. Hattok tumbling. Oh, but yeah, Kyle's with the lightning. Jake wisely decides to go around.
Yeah, bails out of that. Uno gets the shock dodge. Gonna go for the hairpin, makes it.
Jake might have a chance with these reds here. He does fire one. Yeah, it's a wall. Uno's going to be long gone by now. So it's going to come down to 4th place here, I think. Jake with the star. Takes 3rd place.
There's that lightning.
Oh, actually, yeah, wow.
Jake
No, Jake
takes second. Wow.
Jake is approaching Andy's average here. He's certainly making it interesting. He's getting close.
Yeah, really good round from Jake. We move up a group in the final year.
I'm getting back on track too.
Turns out.
Oh, another green. Yeah, another red shell for Uno there. That's the worst thing you can see is when you see that red shell twirling about to hit you again. Jake with the ball, he's going to take the lead here. Hattok sends a red, doesn't quite hit Jake.
And a good timing for Jake to sort of avoid that red to far enough away. You know, hitting all these bananas. Jake is way out ahead here.
Uno having some trouble in the bat house.
I think Jake has enough of a lead here that just some nice clean driving for the rest of the race. He might be able to
Hattok
hold
falls
it.
into the water.
Oh man, rough.
I think Jake is, yeah, the bananas, there were a bunch of bananas there last lap, but they were maybe a little too far for anybody to fall in. Blue shell is not going to help Jake though. Hattok just said.
We stay on the track there. Jake trying to catch up at least third place here.
I'm not sure if Jake is aware that there's a blue shell. Hopefully he doesn't slide into the water by accident. He is going to be safer
He's
because
going slow.
he sees Hattok with a bolt, so that's going to help.
Not sure. Oh, there's the blue. Yep. Jake gets hit by lightning and a stop.
Out with that blue now, so Hattok had to fire it.
Gap has been closed a little bit between Jake and Kyle here.
Hattok's going to have trouble getting past these greens. Oh, and he goes into the water.
They're,
Oh, Kyle! I don't know what Kyle hit, but he also falls off.
oh, wow! Jake hits the pole and still makes it over. It's pretty rare to hit that pole and actually make it across. He did make it, which is fortunate. The guys might have had a chance to catch up.
Kyle hits that bomb, so we're going to have a close race here for third. Gonna have to be careful about that red. He has another chance at items. Oh, okay.
Kyle's right here. Fire the shrooms.
It's gonna be a race.
He's got to fire the shroom.
Yeah, not
it's
quite.
not enough.
Very close.
Seven, 13.
Yeah, that one was tough because Kyle didn't want to fire the shrooms to get fourth place items because he thought he might hit the red shell. And by the time the red was canceled by that green, it was kind of too late.
Wow, the bomb's never that far left.
Bomb hit. Single red in play right now.
A red shell that Jake had might have been able to send Hattok off, but the bolt actually might have helped him there because of that angle he was at.
Got got by a green fired by backwards and a shot. Oh, come Kyle. Kyle just says, nah, that's not coming for me. Come to a complete stop here.
Two bolts.
Two bolts at the same time, both used at the same time. Jake.
I think
another.
Jake held his.
Okay, okay. Jake. Now after the other one runs out.
He elects to draw the reds early. It means you don't wind up squishing anyone, but you also avoid, like Kyle had the bananas out.
Yeah.
Uno's coming through with the star. He might.
Oh no, barely missing both Kyle and Jake. And
I think
another
a
lightning.
random green hit Hattok.
I'm still very close here after lap
Yeah,
one.
Jake decides that. Yeah, you rarely see Jake fire shells like that, but he had a pretty close shot at Kyle there. Green winds up going into space. That's something.
You can see it flying off to the side. And it moves into first. And another lightning. Kyle's gonna catch up now. Green, Jake hits a jump. Oh, Uno almost got squished there. I think he got bumped into, but maybe like the same frame that you got back to normal size, just barely avoided it.
Oh, Jake sends Kyle off. Kyle happened to be drifting towards the left, and Jake hit him right at that.
Pretty tough. We're halfway through this race. Definitely catch up when it's lap one. Once we're halfway through this race, that gap is going to be harder to close, but you can pick up, some lightning stars to make it back. Uno hits a banana and that went right between triple reds.
Jake's gonna get hit by one red, but not the other one. So it's a pretty close race now for first. Jake can see Hattok on his screen.
I'm using the star and getting a gold here. A little bit.
Uno's red hits the wall. Doesn't make it to Jake. Jake does have to miss the items though.
Lightning. The last lap, Uno hits a banana.
Oh, he
so watch
almost-
out. Dangerous. Swerving.
You can tell Kyle's not happy right now this round. Certainly not with this race.
He had closed the gap a little bit, but now it's back to how it was. Kyle kind of desperately needs lightning. Star. Help a little bit.
Just run into some fence
Yeah.
though. Hattok spins out, so that's gonna put Uno pretty close to him. And Jake, but he gets hit. Yeah, he gets hit with the green shell there. Kyle finally gets that lightning, so he is gonna close it. He's not out of it. Picks up 3 more shrooms. Gonna need a little bit more than that. Uno's taking the lead here. Hattok's hitting bananas. Oh, but both of them, all 3 of them hit the chomp. This is gonna let Kyle get back into this. Yeah, he actually passes Hattok. Okay, Uno's firing the greens back. Jake unfortunately hits one.
Kyle missed the items.
Oh, Hattok gets a star. Oh, there was a red coming for him, though. We'll see if he actually almost goes too fast for it, which would have been bad. Right. See what happens here at the end. Jason at 4th base. He gets a star. He's going to use it. He's a little bit far behind, though, so he's going to need another good item. Uno unfortunately lets go of the fake box, but I think someone pulled shells, which canceled the red Hattok sent. So Uno takes home the victory. Hattok comes in 2nd, Jake 3rd, Kyle 4th.
But I don't know. I had to block it.
So Jake barely edges out just because of that. He edges out Hattok for first, yeah, so Jake won the prediction.
Kyle almost made the comeback after falling off the track.
Yeah, so actually just based on how the round's going so far, Jake is actually closer to Andy for 6th place than Kyle is for 3rd for Hattok. So he's gonna definitely need to pull it together here. He does have that 2nd place star. Star is one of the items, this pretty good item to have on Wire Stadium, so you can avoid the lightning. So yeah, being in 1st place with a star now.
They got wrecked by blue shell and some greens. I imagine Kyle's just holding on to this star for a while. Well, maybe not for a while.
He's gonna use it to avoid
Yep.
on lap 1. However, okay, he actually
the
gives him the
shotgun.
shotgun. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's gonna put Hattok and Kyle gonna be out front by a good margin here. So probably Jake and Uno are gonna need to see a bolt.
During the point total, so maybe Hattok wouldn't want to be giving Kyle a shot dodge in this situation. They're all actually pretty close still.
do have a blue shell coming through, so that's going to slow down Kyle a little bit. Hattok avoids it. We do have a bolt coming out from Uno, so we'll see if he saves it or maybe if he switches out for more fourth place items. He's going to hold it. So kind of just a waiting game here to see if Kyle or Hattok gets a ghost. Either of them do. So we'll see if Uno decides to fire the bolts here on lap 2 or if he waits. He probably will fire it now, I think.
It's a big opportunity right now.
Kyle gets a mini turbo and it's going to carry him across, yeah. That is, from what I can tell, basically the way you would avoid getting hit by the bolt. Jake is going to go for this small mini turbo, but he actually sizes up in time anyway. Yeah, good play from Kyle there. Uno was a little bit late on that bolt. Mini turbo Kyle carried him through. Kyle.
Hit by reds from Hattok.
Oh.
A lot of bananas around the corner.
Oh,
there.
Kyle crashes into the wall. He gets a ghost though, that's good for him.
RNG manipulation.
And knowing Jake's in second place with these shells and he's holding onto them, it's a really strong spot for Kyle. Although, yeah.
Brutal green hit while you have to drive uphill after.
If Jake does get close enough, he might send out the red to force the ghost. I think if Jake had 3 reds, he would be more likely not to fire them, but only having 2 of them, not as much protection. Yeah, he does fire them.
In a way, he has 3, but he's going to keep the single here.
So you might actually... Okay, Kyle uses the ghost early to avoid the reds. I don't know if it's going to carry him all the way through here, but I think Uno's too far from the items, yeah.
I think it's a star, and he uses it immediately.
Yeah, hitting that wall there might cost him. It's going to be close. 3 reds. Might just be a little bit too far away from you, Jake here.
Oh, getting the win. Okay. I think picks up 3rd. Kyle gets another win here.
So we've seen some players over the course of the week have rough starts to the first 2 cups and then make a good comeback. Star and Flower Cup, so...
Still a lot of races left.
Hattok with a nice ball.
Oh man, the fake prevents Jake from squishing Kyle. Oh wow, the lightning. Jake is gonna approach Hattok here. Hattok has a lead. Hattok hits a penguin, gets squished.
Ooh.
And gets hit by the greens. Jake will get the lead here. Hattok steals a gold shirt. Wow, he barely misses that. There while he's coming.
Oh yeah,
Hattok
Hattok. I was just about to say that sometimes you get a gold shroom in here, you just start going ultra aggressive because you think you can, and it actually backfire on you, which unfortunately happened for Hattok there. Another ghost coming out for Kyle this time. We'll see if he waits. Yeah, okay, he goes for the star, he gets double shrooms instead. I don't know how to finish using all of them. So Hattok's gonna make a comeback here. Uno another, also getting a star. There are gonna be bananas at the cave exit. I'm on lap 3, which Jake and Kyle are gonna have to be careful about.
Oh, barely avoid falling in the water. Oh, as a star though, he could catch up to maybe Hattok here.
I get the 3 reds.
Oh, another red coming from side here.
Alright, here comes, yeah, the cave exit. Jake makes it through clean. Kyle makes it through clean. I think it's going to be a race here for 3rd. See if the reds can come out. Yeah, he fires them. I think they're going to hit. No, not quite. Alright, so Jake taking home 1st, Kyle 2nd, Hattok 3rd, and Uno 4th. And Kyle's starting to close that gap on Hattok the last couple races. Jake actually now is tied on average with Andy. Or essentially tied, I don't know all the decimal places, but... Yeah, so Jake definitely making a strong comeback here to hopefully avoid that first finals play-in.
Uno kind of bumps in. Out. The only one with items.
Oh, Jake hits it.
Wow. Jake kind of inadvertently pushes Uno away from the grab an item. Big item around the corner there. Fine. Michelle coming for Kyle.
It might not. Yeah, I was gonna say it fired a little early.
Hitting him as he lands and.
Oh
Wow. Hattok almost gets Kyle. Uno has a lightning.
Yeah.
So chooses to go early on the lightning here around this corner coming up. Hold it.
I feel like I've seen him use it on the corner. Guessing he's going to use it here. Yep.
Oh, and he gets Hattok with it. Barely. Oh, he hits greens though and falls off to the same fate. Yeah, you could tell he was definitely focused on targeting there. He was really close to being able to just cycle items. Opted to hold it a little bit longer there.
Yeah, we had a question about the blue shell on lap 1. Oh, okay, well, let's first see if Uno doesn't fire the bull here. Wouldn't want to give Jake a shock dodge. But yeah, we had a question about that blue shell on lap 1. If you're going to get hit with a shell while you're in the air from the ramp, you're invulnerable in that situation, so it actually just doesn't do anything to you, even when...
Yeah, you don't change states until your cart is completely on the ground.
I think we're going to get another chance here with that river pull.
Gonna go for round 2 here.
Basically same spots as lap 1, or lap 2 rather. He fires it, Jake is, oh man, both.
And lessons have not been learned.
Yeah. Oh, but Hattok gets run over. Oh,
wow, Uno, everyone's getting hit.
Chaotic.
Not sure that Uno, I guess, gained 1 place through all of that.
Uno places.
Yeah, bit chaotic.
Alright, Hattok's gonna get this 4th place item. He and Uno get stars, so it's gonna be a really tight race here. Uno, just misses Jake. Yeah, very close race going into the ending, so it's basically gonna come down to who gets which items, and if any obstacles are on the track. Alright, only
Kyle gets
items
hit.
came out.
Uno in first. Can he hold it? Nobody has items behind him.
Kyle getting 4th place. It's going to be too late for him. Oh, no.
Oh, he gets hit.
Wow. I didn't quite catch who dropped that fake. It might have been Jake. And, yeah, managed to gain Kyle a spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, now Jake has officially moved into 6th place here on average.
Oh, wow.
Kyle is pretty close to Hattok for 3rd again. Reds here are going to be good for Jake, but Hattok's got a blue, so we'll see kind of how this plays out.
Fired. Kyle.
Jake's probably going to move into 1st here.
Uno barely avoiding these reds from Jake somehow, but it's a thwomp.
Hattok spinning out.
Lightning.
We'll see if he tries to bolt anyone here into the lava. This is definitely a spot you can. Okay, Jake. Yeah, he fires it a tiny bit early. Oh, Jake hops early, doesn't get the 2nd one. Oh, Hattok getting squished though by Kyle, I think. So now we have Uno's taking a nice healthy lead here.
Way ahead. Where's the bomb?
Hattok's going to have a star, so he's going to be able to cut this grass here and also take out some clumps. He goes for another 4th place item, though. It's definitely a consideration you have to think about.
Well, so fast, I think his blue,
Yeah,
his blue was behind him.
I was wondering if he might accidentally cancel his own blue. It is going to get to Uno, and Uno hits a bomb.
Blue's still coming. He has another one.
Oh, the bolt sends... Wow.
Can Uno stay on?
Timing for that bolt, actually.
Uno barely staying on.
Yeah.
Great bolt.
Don't normally see people go off there from a bolt, but Jake, yeah. Oh, we have another bolt. Hattok fires the bolt pretty early. He's going to want more good items. The greens he gets by by Jake's greens. Uno hits a flam, so Hattok's going to take the lead here. Hattok's definitely going to want to dust himself off. He has not had the best Star Cup by any means. So he's going to try to stay clean and take home this win in a good spot. Oh, but we get... Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and Hattok falls in there.
Uno fires the ball at the same spot that got Hattok and Kyle last lap.
Kyle has a lightning zone.
Kyle gets Uno.
Wow.
It's going to be tight here.
Hattok almost fell off.
Yeah, we're going to have a race for second.
I wasn't green.
Oh, no items for either Hattok or Jake. Will the blue hit anybody? No, it doesn't end. Wow, Jake barely edges Hattok for second place. Kyle, I think this probably is going to move Kyle back into, third place for the overall standings. Again, looking at the points now, Kyle is 28 points ahead of Hattok, who has one extra round to play.
On the final cup of this round.
But Jake's looking really solid here. He's very happy with this, and definitely going to make... I think someone mentioned that Andy and Jake play together in the last round. So certainly that's going to be something to look out for.
Jake trying to avoid the blue. Star. Double up the items here.
Jake
It's a blue and knocks out all of Uno's
he
shells.
was aiming to hit him there. Didn't quite. It was as close as I've seen anyone come without actually hitting someone.
There's a lightning. Hit by a fake.
Ends a little bit early, but he did still pick up these items in fourth place. Lap 2, as you can see, is pretty tough for the traffic on this turn. These left turns in the beginning, all the on the inside line, all the cars are kind of in the way, and then in the middle of the track there's bombs.
Yeah.
So it's
very common for people to be kind of forget about the bombs and just driving between the cars and get hit.
blue comes out. Might put Jake into the lead here. Kyle's gonna have to be careful not to be drifting too close to the edge of the track.
Kyle barely worked.
Oh wow, Jake almost goes off. Yeah, Kyle takes it right on the straight, so it's not gonna be too bad for him. Yeah, this red, Hattok getting a red shell here is probably gonna be able to get to Jake, yeah.
Once the items, it's going to be risky.
Oh, wait, he doesn't get them.
And he doesn't get the items. It's hit.
Hattok with another one. Oh yeah, Jake going off the track here.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Bound to happen. So many reds coming.
Oh, Uno hitting the car. So, okay, Kyle's going to drop this fake here. We'll see if Hattok noticed. And he does not. So it's going to give Jake a chance to catch up here. Kyle does look in a pretty strong position. So he's had a pretty nice comeback. I think he had a pretty decent Star Cup. 9 points, I think. We do have a blue shell coming through. Yeah.
It was probably enough.
Jake might have had a chance for Hattok there, but the buses probably will end the chance. Uno coming through with the star. Okay, Hattok spins out, but yeah, he should still be fine.
Second. Third.
Another nice win for Kyle. Trying to put some distance between Hattok and can't forget about Jones also. Still has 2 rounds to play. Oh, insta-ball because he sees the ghost come out. Manages to flatten Uno.
Lightning.
Wow, nice fire from Uno there. Hattock's gonna probably use this ghost. Yeah, it's a little tough to get lightnings when you're behind somebody with red shells because you're gonna wind up running into them anyway.
Yeah.
Another bull.
Wow.
Oh, Uno gives Hattok a shock dodge. I think he was trying to get maybe Jake or Kyle into the river.
Is that all right?
Hattok fires a red. It's gonna, yeah, Jake's gonna block it with the banana. This track is a really strong one for red shells because there's no walls for most of the track. So
Kyle has a lightning. Uno hit a snowman. Kyle fires the lightning, but immediately it's a big
lots of
item.
lightning on this
Oh
track.
man, Uno with his third lightning.
I think this is the 4th or 5th bull. Yeah. Yeah, Uno is definitely going to target. I think he's definitely going to target Jake here. Try to get another water guy.
He swaps out for another lightning.
Wow.
I can't believe this. Uno is almost. Uno has like maybe over a 50% lightning pickup rate.
Yeah.
This.
We have pop-up thunderstorms here in Fraston Wind.
It's amazing.
Yeah, but again, he's behind those reds, so that never works well. Although they're gone now.
Cycles. It's a star.
Oh, okay, yeah. Uno's gonna have a chance here to win, I think, because there is a blue shell coming for Jake. So we'll see how this plays out if it gets there in time. It might get there.
Uno
Right.
avoids the fake.
Jake gonna take him first. Uno does not drop the banana, so I think that's gonna put Hattok in 3rd and Kyle 4th. Jake, I think, at this point, Jake has mathematically won the round. So good job, Jake. And yeah, again, as you can see, looking at the standings, the fight for 6th place, which is an automatic bid for the second finals play-in. Jake was his chances were looking pretty grim for that before, but he's actually pulled ahead of Andy thanks to this super strong round. This is very, very close still between Kyle and Hattok, so that's definitely going to be something to watch for. And I think Hattok has one more round, and Kyle does not, right?
I believe so. It'll be Kyle's last round.
Kyle hits a bomb. Lots of carnage going on up there. Yeah, Jake needs 4 points to tie Andy, exactly. Although that's weird that it shows that. I wonder if the points are right, because...
Well, it's because he still has 2 races. So
Yeah, I
it's
know,
like his
but-
points per race.
I know, but if he averages 2 points for both races, he would tie Andy's score. But his average points per race is 1.5, so he would be expected to get 3. So I feel like
True.
You'll have to check that out.
I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, maybe one race, I don't know, when the Wi-Fi was down, didn't go in.
Possible.
Come on, defense, let's go!
Kyle
Jake
takes it.
yeah, gives Kyle the shock dodge.
That was trash right there. I was like, shit, stars, the bloods, the blues out there. I thought that was my
We lost some races in the when the internet was down, so we'll have to go back and fix some of these stats after the fact.
Kyle with a spin out. Jake's in first with a boo. We'll see if he uses it to maybe steal some shrooms if he sees them. They are very strong here. Okay, we got a star. Yeah, Jake actually does manage to steal Kyle's star, so that's going to be good for him. He's going to take a big lead. Hattok in second with reds is going to protect his spot. Yeah, he's going to hit Kyle there.
Really good spot here, out front with power.
Might use it here. He's going to hold on to it. Okay, he sees the blue shell. He decides to use the star kind of where you would use your mushroom. He goes a little bit too far right up the hill, but he's still going to be in a nice strong position here. Kyle with the shrooms is going to be pretty close, although he hits that bomb, so that's not good. Missing the items, man, on lap 3 is super tough. Uno's going to use his shrooms early. He's going to cycle for more third place items to see what they get. Okay, both Hattok and Uno get triple reds. There is a blue shell coming out. We'll see if Jake can steer clear. He manages to avoid the bomb. And it looks like Jake is going to take home first. Super strong round from Jake with 33 points.
Yeah, much needed.
Yeah, Uno is going to take second, and Kyle third, Hattok fourth.
Jake definitely needed that round, and it worked really well for him. So, yeah, we'll have to fix some of the calculations on these points, but Jake and Andy are tied on the points now.
Stay strong together. Stay strong
I believe
together.
means we might be doing a tiebreaker.
They still have one more round. So.
Okay, these guys were.
Yeah, they're actually playing in the same last round. So
that will be the tiebreaker, perhaps. Yeah, so we'll have a Jake and Andy round in Group 15. Up next, we've got Jones, myself, Deel, and Hattok. Stay tuned for that. We will be back shortly.
Hello, everybody. Kyle on the mic. Got Brian Ray joining me as well. We will be getting this round started in just a second. Beck, Jones, Hattok, Deel. We are approaching the end of this contest, so huge rounds coming on now. So don't go anywhere. We'll start in a few minutes here. Okay, sorry about that, folks. False start. Beck panicked. He saw I wasn't ready. But here we go. Like we said, Beck, Jones, Hattok, Deel. Huge match, quite frankly, for Jones and Hattok coming up here. As you can see, they're battling for that 4th place spot. Bar has been set by yours truly, Kyle. Yeah, they need a lot of...
Oh, what happened there?
I think something happened. I think they didn't have the right ROM hack or something, so they're going to redo it now. Lots of mistakes here, but, you know, they'll be fine, guys. The internet will cut out anyways in a second, so it doesn't matter.
This is worse driving than it should
Oh, is that what happened? That Tyler's could throw... Oh, sometimes, like, they makes the player for the, like a computer instead. I don't know what's going on with some of these ROM hacks. Yeah, so anyways.
What flag is Hattok supporting right now?
Well, those guys started without me being ready. So, oh yeah, Hattok's got the Azerbaijan flag. There's a little bit of memes back there.
Your knowledge about geography.
Yeah, that flag I know. That's all I got. Video should be up in a second, guys. You guys can relax. Yeah, but anyways, back to what we were saying. So, Hattok and Jones need to hit this bar of 158, which the math here being Hattok gets 32 points, he can tie me. Jones needs 56. So that would be... Well, he has 2 rounds, though. He has 2 rounds, so he needs 56 across 2 rounds to tie, so that'd be a 27 in each, or 28 in each round. God, math is tough. So if he gets a 27 and a 28, not going to be enough. So, decent spot for me to be in myself, but one good round from these guys will really change the math. I need Beck, and then the next round I need Dan to really get things going. Deel getting knocked off the truck. Hattok going with the shades approach and the hat. I don't think I noticed that from the last match.
He's been doing the shades.
Yeah, okay. There you go. See, it seems to work out okay for him. Going to the last lap, Jones has the lead. There's a bolt in play. Beck pulls a boot, doesn't use it in time, and he gives a little smirk. He knows that he missed out. Beck getting hit there. Oh, wow!
The shock
boot.
dodge.
Beck wanted to get a steal there. I don't know why he didn't pull anything. I guess Deel hadn't pulled his item yet, so Beck does get a shock dodge from that. Gets hit by a random green. Jones out to a lead now. With the mushroom, coming through to the end here. I think Beck's going to try to hold this second. Yeah, Deel coming in with the star as well, trying to get through Hattok. Jones, clutch win. Good start for him. Deel is going to make it for 3rd.
First for Jones, 2nd for Abney, 3rd for...
On to the next track. Yeah, let's get the Chef Jones in the chats, folks.
Oh, that's such a great emote.
Looking up some dubs. Yeah, Jones needs to really put the work in now. It is a tough round going against Hattok and Beck, but both guys needing good rounds.
Hattok immediately finding the bomb, too.
Yeah. Hattok might be getting off to a tough start, like I did last round. Oh, man, it's tough, man, when you immediately start with a bunch of fourths. You can't really get yourself going for anything, but gotta figure it out. It happens. Hattok going through the moles, gets through clean. Gonna help him make some ground up here. The blue is coming in. I believe that's gonna connect on Beck here. Gotta be careful.
Deel picking up a star.
Yep.
Hattok firing off his gold trim.
Hattok into the fence here. Way through this race, close at the top. Deel pulling away now that Hattok gets another bomb. Man, he's got to figure where these bombs are. He's been getting quite a few. Deel back-to-back stars. Hattok not going to make up too much ground, but he is going to try to make up ground to the field. He has to spam that bolt.
And Jones just picked up the boo.
Yep, the boo came down right as Hattok got the bolt, so he had to give Deel a shock dodge, and that's going to put Deel way in front, and Hattok is going to be able to run the other two down. Gets past Jones. Jones hitting a deke. Had the boo in play. Didn't quite get it. Oh, Beck getting hit by that blue. Girl is reds, and then a random green hits Hattok.
The blue, yeah, it connects with Deel.
Deel's still a pretty comfortable lead. Beck gonna steal, and he's gonna steal these red shells. Deel might be in some trouble now. Yeah. Deel's just got a single green to protect. Goes over the mole. I think, yeah, he still gets hit. Beck got another one in stock. Deel's got a triple tap. Oh, Beck's gonna steal it. Jones is gonna come through for second. Wow. And the third again for Deel. Brutal start for Hattok. Good start for Beck and Jones.
First for Beck, second for Jones.
Third and Deel. Jones clutch finish there. He needed that one. He is getting himself into the mix already.
Two stars already in play, Beck and Jones.
Interesting tactic here by the two of them. So we'll see if they end up holding it or if they're going to use it for defense against Lightnings. Jones on a non-optimal line uses his star to help him get the speed to get through. Okay, Beck also using his. So
I think everyone but Deel made it through.
with the steal there for Hattok. Doesn't get the star, but he is able to steal a banana. Yeah, Deel not making it through. He's way back. But Hattok getting a good chance to get some much needed points here. He wants to get to that top three. He needs to start putting it down now. And honestly, if he really struggles here, he could get in range of Jake and Andy.
Jones hits Hattok.
And he hits the ceiling and gets a quick tumble down. He's going to be in this race still. Beck, oh, random green. Lots of random greens this year, man. Everyone's throwing him back. Not a lot of defense.
Oh, Hattok picks up the ball.
That's huge. Huge for Hattok. He spins out, though. Beck's going to go for this. He does have good backup strats here. Hattok uses it. Beck going to go around.
He's going to have to do it small, though.
Deel in the way of Beck, too. And they squeeze.
Oh! Hattok spins out.
Oh, no. Beck going for the backup.
Hattok chooses to go
Deel
around.
being in the way. Jones is going to go take a big lead. Deel's just blocking Beck.
Beck finally gets through, but
He's going to be right behind Hattok. Jones is going to take the win. These two are going to race the line. Beck does not get the item, so Hattok should take this second. Win for Jones.
Second for Hattok, third for Beck.
Hattok on the board. And that top four battle, or that third place battle, is really heating up already. Great start for Mark. Got to keep it up through the round.
Okay, no problem.
I think we're having a quick timeout on the field, folks. Back in a minute.
Zoki saying Jones will win the tournament.
I know, that's a very definitive statement there. Jones with a dream start indeed. Needs to keep this momentum going because as everybody knows, Mushroom can be kind of random, but he's got to leverage that momentum and give him some confidence for the rest of the round. We'll be back in just a sec, guys. We are back, folks. I don't know what Beck went to do, but he perfectly timed it for when the stream went down. So, yeah. Let me make sure the points are updating. Looks like they did. Yeah. Right. Jones. Dream start. Red shell hit onto Beck from Hattok there.
Yeah, Hattock's in good shape too. He's got 2 reds.
Hattock's sitting a little too uptight, so there we go. We got the full
Got a send
picture.
one for Deel.
Cameraman working overtime here. Hattok getting hit. Yeah, Jones doesn't need any more points. He can just go for the 48 for the maximum comeback in his last round. I like that plan. I'm a fan of that. Jones with the bolt now. Hattok shrooming away. Blue shell hitting Deel. And everyone's up tight in tight right now.
Is he gonna use this right away?
Black one.
Yeah. Double up.
Double ups with with the blue shell. Well, okay, this is gonna work for him because it's the ultimate defender. It blocks any item that comes at you, any shell that comes at you, I should say, including a blue shell, which Deel got through. Jones getting through clean. Bunch of bananas down there. Hattok getting the second place star. He is gonna be able to catch up to Mark here. Gonna hit him? No, he doesn't. Jones going wide. Smart play. On the lap 3, Hattok with the lead. Beck and Jones right on top of each other. But Mark does have the triple reds. Is gonna cycle out of that banana. Beck gonna try to hill hop here. Or that's maybe some sort of sandbag. But Jones is kind of gonna be okay with it because now he can go after Hattok.
Deel going pretty ham with his gold shroom's gonna
get back in it.
Get back in the race.
Beck with the bolt. Huge moment for him to get this bolt. He's gonna have to find a way past these reds though. Maybe he doubles up, maybe he waits. No, he's gonna go right away. Jones gonna fire a red.
Oh,
Beck tried to slow down for
Will
the
he back
items.
up?
He's
Yes.
gonna back up. The back up. He gets a star. He doesn't get Jones, but Jones spins out. And Deel with this gold behind him. Might be trouble for Jones.
Oh, he tried to
misses
get Hattok. But
Okay. Hattok gonna send in a green. That's kind of on the line. Ooh, no, a little bit off. Beck gonna take the win. Hattok in second. Deel and Jones dueling golds. Deel's runs out. Jones is gonna take a tight line. Oh, it doesn't get there. He tried to get to the edge there, but did not.
first for Beck,
Win for
second for
Beck.
Hattok.
Yep. Little sigh of relief from yours truly after Jones gets that far. But great start from Mark. Mark the man, Mark Jones. 8 points. Beck with the better start, actually. 9 points through Mushroom Cup. Leads this round. Jones just behind at 8. Hattok struggling at 4.
Oh, and
He's picking
Jones,
up-
something happened to Jones. He's in the
Yeah, I think
in
he
the
spun
draft.
out at the start. Just to round it out, Deel with 3.
Beck gets over clean. Deel gets over.
Hattok with a large jump. Makes it. And he's got these shrooms. Pretty smart tactic there. Able to cut a lot of time off right there. Jones, though, getting the bolt. Falls back to 4th, gets the bolt. Let's see.
If he holds it,
Yeah.
or if it's... The good thing about the bolt is you can use it pretty much anywhere, and it's...
Yeah, it's effective here because you can, like Brian said, you can use it, get somebody into the coconut. Honestly, well, the cave's pretty useful too because it's hard to get out of that cave small. But the key place they'll want to use it is on this ramp because it just absolutely stops your progress for the entirety of the bolt. He's gonna get Deel. He's gonna get all 3. Deel gonna go down. Hattok, though, absolutely stopped in his tracks. Deel hitting the bomb. What Beck does here. He gets Hattok with the red. The trailing red. He danced his card around and got him trailing red. Jones not able to get the items. Not gonna go back for them. Okay. Everyone's bunched together now. Beck with this green. A lot of bananas down there. Deel! Stinson falls! Stinson! What's the game, guys? Oh, Deel off into Stinson falls. He's back and forth.
Yeah,
now Jones is battling with Hattok.
Yeah.
The red. Jones is
Oh,
like drifting.
he just saves
He was
it.
like sliding down to the side.
Hattock's picking
Stays
up
on.
more reds. So.
Yeah, Hattok might want to launch this one
Is
and
he
bring the
close
reds out
enough?
for blockers. Yeah, I think he's just gonna. Well, he is gonna send it. I don't know if I would advise to do that because now Mark's gonna send his.
Yeah, this is gonna
Gonna connect. Beck out in front enough. I think he's gonna be clean for this win. Another red coming through. So Jones. Oh, Deel actually back in this race. Hang on now. Second's not clean for Jones, and he messes up. He gets caught in the corner. He gets a star. So does Hattok.
Oh,
Deel's reds are gonna be maybe useful at the end here. Deel's got to get up here clean. Gets up quick. Oh, there's so many shells going everywhere. Deel saved out of Hattok. What was that? What was that? That was a crazy race for Deel.
I don't even know what happened. There were just so many shells.
Deel waving to the stream. Wave to the camera, Deel.
Did you get that? Order?
Yeah, Deel was in second, Hattok in third. Deel's going to be making a lot of fans here if he keeps playing like this.
Hattok immediately stealing the...
Yeah, steals the gold off Jones. Pretty solid here, but then that gold gets passed to Deel.
Oh.
Deel,
Deel, the ultimate troll right now.
pretty useful. Golds can be kind of frustrating in Mario Kart 64 because they block you from another item usually, and usually you get them when you're at the back of the pack. But on this track specifically, mushrooms are super powerful. You can cut this entire grass section at the front.
Yeah, this is where you really make up a lot of time.
Really make a ton of time up. Honestly, Hattok should be way behind at this point because that's how big an advantage it is here. It's like Deel's in the lead. Oh, the disadvantage of playing Yoshi Valley though. I don't know who's winning. There's no numbers on there. There's all these question marks. Deel is
definitely
winning.
in the lead, but he just falls off. Beck
Shouldn't have
gets
said
the clean.
anything. Hattok with the star, he uses it. I don't know. There is a pretty solid spot here to use the star, and you can cut through the main time trials path. But Hattok ended up using it, trying to get aggressive and hit Jones off there. Does not work out, so he loses some time. Beck goes off. What a great red shell. I think that was Jones that sent it. So now Jones is going to be the target, though. Hattok sending this red gets hit onto the fence.
Deel can really affect the outcome of this.
Beck using the star. Hang on now. Deel does use the lightning. So Beck, how to make this jump. He's going to slow down. Yeah, he's going to wait for the star. You can make it with the star, but it's much tougher. Beck slowing down.
Oh.
It's not a great line. Use the shrew.
But he immediately gets bananaed
I think
off.
he wasn't going to make that anyways. I think he was going to go off anyways. Hattok, though, coming through with the star. Jones gets hit with the star. Is Deel going to take this?
Yeah.
He's got the star. No, Hattok had the star long enough.
Holds.
Damn.
Oh, it's going to be a win for Hattok, second for Deel, third for Beck. Those two really making it chaotic. And after that dream start by Jones, 3 races, I think that's 3 straight fourths for him.
13-8-8-7.
Yep. Close battle for second, and Hattok getting back into the mix for the potential third place spot. Jones falling off the pace just slightly. But plenty of racing to go. Anything can happen, especially for Jones with a whole nother round. But he'd like to get a lot of the work done here.
Yeah, 27 is the key number for him, right?
28. If he gets 2 28s this round and the next round, he'll tie me. So anything above 28 would be huge, but that's a lot of points. Yeah, there's not a lot Jones could have done there. That was a tough spot to be in. Wow! Hattok just launched Beck off! I didn't get a full view of that, but I think Hattok was shrooming. Beck was tumbling. Hattok went under Beck, and then his cart just launched off to the side of the track. Somebody's got to clip that. That was insane. Clutch play from Hattok, although I don't know if he was necessarily doing that on purpose. Beck going off again. Tough race for him.
Meanwhile, Deel looking very strong.
Yeah, Deel in the lead. This is kind of what Jones wants, though. If you want to be racing against anybody, it is Deel. No offense to Deel.
Jones is not far behind.
Jones is a very seasoned vet. Deel, though, taking all those reds off Jones. So now Jones just having not going to be able to get him off the track. Got to pass him the old-fashioned way, but he hits the pillar. Oh, Jones goes down.
Unlike Jake, wasn't able to.
Oh, Hattok back in this now, into second. Honestly, Beck getting back in this one, too. And Deel opens up a massive lead. And she's a tough one. He needs to keep it clean this last lap, but he should have the win if he can.
I think the track is pretty clean.
Yeah, track's clean, but some of these turns are kind of tricky for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, there is self-inflicted issues he could throw in there, like throwing that green
Yeah,
shell somewhere. This bomb that I think is actually cleared out. Gets through clean, nice. Yep, just that one banana way up to the side. Can set this banana, yep, sets a trap for the rest. Good lead though. Does do the crack jump. He could have gone around, but crack jump makes the rest of it easier. And just like that, Deel going to take a lead, but we do have a battle between Hattok and Jones. Second place here. Big points coming on. Beck once again falls off. He's out of this one. I think Jones is going to take this, but if Hattok can pull something crazy, yeah, reds aren't going to be enough. Jones getting back on the right track after all those fourths. Nice to get some points on the board.
First for Deel, second for Jones, third for Hattok.
Yeah, and if you want to look at the overall round, man, Deel putting some eye drops in and nobody waiting for him.
Oh, jeez.
Deel, what a quick pit stop. Efficient.
The good thing is this part is straight.
Yeah,
so he can just hold A and
Deel, though.
figure out his eye situation.
Deel, though, right in the mix here. 3 points back of Beck, as is Jones. Deel tied for second. Good round to start for him, but as we keep saying, man, it's a long round. You can't let these little things get to you. Both, you want to say, level-headed, so both positive and negative you can't overreact to. So, if he can keep this up, though, this is going to be definitely a good performance for him.
Hattok with the early lead.
Yep, Hattok. Nice lead. Jones, I think that was a D key hit. A little spooky
Yeah,
box.
I think it was Hattok's.
It was right on the boot corner, too, so definitely a spooky box. See if Hattok can feed DK. No, he's using the banana aggressively, and he does get Beck. Doesn't spin out, but it will slow him down. Another hit there. Deel now with this blue shell. Beck gonna go ahead at Hattok. Smart play by Hattok to fall back there. And the blue is gonna hit Beck and take the red off. Hattok's not gonna be in trouble here, but he is in trouble from this other blue that got sent in. There's the red from Beck. Hattok decides to go wide. Whoa, and he hits Beck with the sideways green.
And Jones picks up the star and gets into first.
Hattok got hit back by Beck there, and so yeah, Jones going to go ahead and take the lead. After that tough start, man, for this track, he is back in the lead. And with this, again, as we mentioned earlier, this perfect blocker.
Yeah, it's the ultimate.
Hattok gets, or not Hattok, Deel gets another blue, but he throws it into the wall, so Jones not going to have to worry about it. So we can just hold on to this blue some more, and I think he's going to like this position. If Beck goes past him, he can still use it against him, so.
Yeah, you can just hold this forever until you get past, right?
Yeah, you can hold it as long as you want. The only thing is if you wanted to cycle for items, you would have to find a way to ditch it, but I think Jones is okay with this position. He is going to let Beck pass. Beck's slowing down. Game of cat and mouse. All that really does is let Deel and, to an extent, Hattok back in the race. Deel stays on the track very narrowly. I think Jones isn't going to be trying that tactic again unless he has an issue. Oh, lightning for Hattok. Going to help him try to get back in, but he did hit a chomp right after. Well,
Beck has ammo now.
Yeah,
so he can get rid
that
of
one's going to come from above, actually. Yep. So, kind of. Oh, and then he does take the blue off after. Great play by Beck there. Yeah. Nice. I was going to say the blue shell or the red shell coming from above would not hit the blocker, so Jones would have had a chance to counter. But second red shell before he got past.
Oh, and now Beck steals the blue shell. So
once again, the leader having the blue shell. That's probably like Deel's third or fourth blue shell he's pulled. He's just got an agenda on this track, and it's just to ruin the leader.
You just can't let your fingers slip off that C button.
That's always it's so nerve-wracking. You're like grabbing onto it for
yeah.
dear life. You're like, oh my god, please don't. Deel with the bolt now, and another. That's like 5 blue shells for Deel. We need to check his controller port. There's got to be something going on there. He's gonna send that. I didn't actually see if Beck got hit by it yet, or the blue got hit by it, but he did lose his blue. Hattok getting hit. Jones with the double star. Gonna take a lead. The lightning there, he does use it to try and time this lightning, but Deel a bit smarter than that. Hold on to it. Yeah, Deel, it's gonna look like he gave Jones the shock dodge, but with Jones picking up that boo, it's a tough, you would have to win a race to get the bolt off between when the star and the boo gets active. So it's just worthwhile just to use it, give that person a shock dodge, and don't get impacted by it. Be able to hit 2 other people better than giving one a break. So that helps Jones a ton there, though. A win here would be crucial. We're going to keep him on pace.
What happened to Beck?
About what he needs. I'm not sure, but Beck is off the track. Another race. Beck off the track, and Yoshi getting tiny, going way off. Another brutal race for Beck here as he goes off. Tough spot to go off on lap 3, but still a little bit of time for him to try and make it up. But with this boo out in front, it is going to be tough because he's going to have to spam some items. Can't really double stack.
He has to spam. The red shells probably aren't good enough.
Yeah, I
might have to ditch
Well, Jones going to have a chance here. He might just take whatever Beck gets, and he doesn't. Still going to hold it. So Jones at this point probably doesn't necessarily need an item from 4th place. He can probably just use this if he feels pressured by a blue shell now coming in. Probably the 6th one from Deel. A blue shell by Deel, or to get through a chomp if he thinks he's going to hit a chomp. You just want to keep driving as fast as you can forward when you're in this position like Jones.
Yeah, you can just take inside lines and use it if it chomps him.
Yep. probably use it somewhere up here, get through this last little stretch okay, and then if something happens at the very end, it's not going to make a difference because he's basically at the end. I think that's the 7th blue from Deel. What? 7th or 8th. He's legitimately just getting blues. He has a real vendetta against whoever is winning this race at all times. Yep. Well raced there by Jones.
Oh, Beck does pick up a lightning.
Beck. But the blue gets hit by the blue! Deel's blues coming in clutch.
Yeah, you hit me.
Hattok in second. Deel gonna take this third, assuming he doesn't, you know, just throw at the end here. And that's huge for the prediction because Jones with 13 points, Beck with 13 points. We are tied up at the top halfway through this round. Hattok making a good recovery. Deel also with 11. Close round all around.
What was the
We got
prediction?
8 more tracks to go. Every round there's a prediction that's like somebody puts it for the halfway mark and then for the winner at the end.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
just whoever's winning at those points. But one of the options is a tie. So if any 2 people tie for the lead.
So everyone's going to lose then.
Well, some people do bet the tie, so the tie bettors win. Like there's a 5th option that's just any tie. So if a few people bet that and they're making some cash here. Somebody went from 90K to 250K.
Oh man, my boy.
Ram game.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Brian's a big gambling player.
Yeah, we need to we need to start setting odds. Like you should get paid out extra on the top.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Well, you kind of do because it's like based on a pool of points. And so if there's only 1% of the bets on the tie bet, then they get like you get like 100 times multiplier basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's way too much. Awesome.
I think he got all the points basically. Here we can look at it. Oh no, we can look at it.
We are coming up on the jump with a star.
That doesn't matter. We just want to see the gameplay. Oh, I can't see it. I need to pull it up on my phone. We're not logged into Beck's account. He doesn't trust us. I don't blame him, to be honest.
Everyone getting over clean, no lightnings yet. Oh, Hattok trolling Beck, almost jumping over the accidental short.
Yeah, Ram Gaming went from like 10K to, I think, whatever 16.7 times is. So I guess 167K.
Wow. If only it was real money.
Yeah, right?
Deel in a very comfortable spot here.
Yeah, so good gambling talk got us through a lap of this track, and we reassess the situation. Deel in first. Does steal a shroom.
Questionable.
Hey, right what you want in that situation. Gets the shroom. Kind of defending against Hattok, I suppose, because he does have these reds. I think Beck sending a few at Jones here. Gonna bonk. Beck, though, getting the lightning, and that's why you hate to use the booze for anything other than stealing a lightning. Hattok taking the lead. Gonna be the target of those sideways greens, and Deel's gotta get through this fast. Okay, he's not gonna hit the other one. Ooh, blue coming in now.
So who's the target here?
Probably Hattok, I think, because he wants to lead. No. Who is the target? He might just hold
Jones?
this. So I guess I kind of see what Beck's thinking here, because there was that blue in play, and Beck didn't want to get hit, but the problem is now he's got to deal with a whole lap of holding this bolt.
Yep.
Couple things could happen. Exhibit A, Jones picking up his own bolt, so now dueling bolts makes it hard for both to get a full maximization of the usage out of it. Other thing that could happen is a boom could come out. Although with being in second, that's much less likely because it's only 5% chance both first and second. Obviously, Beck's not picking up items, so it would just be Hattok trying to get him.
And in this situation, the 4th place person is supposed to use it first?
I don't really know, honestly. I think it's just a game of cat and mouse. It's a real prisoner's dilemma.
I remember in one of the practice rounds, nobody ended up using it.
Yeah, that's the issue. That happened one year, actually. I think when Zoki won the finals one year. In 2019, 2 people had bolts, and he just, called everybody's bluff, drove straight. Nobody used it. Then they both used on each other, and then he was long gone. Hattok hitting Beck with the red there. This is lap 3, so I would imagine that we're going to see it soon. I think Beck's going to be the first one to use it. Well, yeah, I think Beck's going to want to get Hattok down because he's got to kind of assume that Jones is going to use it on him. Jones actually using it first. That getting over with the MT? Jones does not.
And he didn't get Beck either.
I think Jones needed to target Beck there.
Oh, I didn't.
Hattok, though, going over and he doesn't get the mini turbo. He didn't size up either. Jones going to be able to salvage a point here, but Beck, big start to the second half here. Big win. Looks like Deel's going to take a second. Move ahead of Hattok. Yep.
And Jones has third.
Jones third. Jones with the late lightning. Super troll.
You're out of line. Keep it good.
Already at third. Oh, thank God he's safe. Okay. Beck 16, Jones 14. Deel really putting himself in the mix here, kind of spoiling the party for the top 3, but as he should. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. But hey, he's playing well right now, man. So he's got eyes on maybe winning this round.
Let's see what kind of craziness happens on the first lap.
And you know what? If there's any time where you want to start peaking, you really, it's got to be the last round, right before the play-ins, right before the playoff starts. If you're, honestly, this is huge.
Oh, this is madness in the cave here.
The penguin's spinning. Hattok getting the bolt, uses it right away.
Gotta get around these reds, though.
Yeah, the problem was, Zorn, that Jones was in third place. So when first went down, Beck turned into first place. So then Jones was like the highest person like that Beck could target. So Beck's target was Jones. So, I don't know. It's kind of a tricky. It's like a very specific, tricky situation. I think Jones would have been better served to target Beck. But yeah. Bolt game planning is very difficult. Like for Wario Stadium, it's such a there's so many different factors at play. It's kind of a very nuanced discussion. Anyways,
Beck out in front, Deel in second.
Beck on to lap 3. Deel, another good race for him in second. Really fighting Hattok.
Hattok is right behind.
Hits that deep though. Gonna let Jones back in the race. Jones needs to just prioritize avoiding fourths. Hattok gets hit again. 1 point isn't great, but it's definitely much better than getting nothing. You always want to be progressing.
Jones picking up a star here. This could be.
Yeah, Hattok picked one up too. So they're both going to have stars coming at Deel. I think Deel's got a good enough lead, but oh, Hattok doubles up and Jones just gets the single red. Deel's got to take this aggressive.
Oh, it's going for Deel though.
Oh, it was because Jones was behind Deel, not Hattok at the time. So big win for Beck.
Big second for Hattok too. He needed it.
Jones making progress as well. Beck pulling away in this round.
Is Hattok now mathematically eliminated from?
Oh, I guess he is, yeah. Oh, I guess he's too far back to catch me. Hattok mathematically eliminated from the top 4, but, or top 3, I should say. The focus turns to Jones in terms of possibly getting in the top 3. And honestly, Andy and Jake still have a chance, although that's 40 points they gotta put down. But, yeah, he should be into that, well, not necessarily. If he keeps struggling, Andy and Jake still have a round to go. And if both of them can get past him, 20 points is very doable for both of them.
The only thing is they're both in. Oh.
Yeah, they're both in the last round.
Yeah.
So is Jones. So Hattok still has some work to do to secure himself not 7.
He's got a bolt here, though.
Yep.
Uses it.
Deel goes down. Jones and Beck. I think Jones went too far.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Beck
yeah,
makes
he
it,
tumbles. Jones a little too far. Beck, good line there. So Hattok out to a big lead here. Beck not too far behind. Actually, Beck not really too far behind. Deel and Jones battling for third, but Jones gets the item he needs. He gets Deel off. Interesting.
That was not a spot
I think he's cycling. That's a good spot to use it though, but I don't know if he necessarily wants to use it there.
We're on Deel for that.
Yeah. I think Jones is just realizing that every point counts. Again, his target here, I guess there's what, 7 races to go, including this one. His target here is to get to 28, so he needs to average about a second a race. Maybe a little more. I don't know, I can't do math right now. Head hurts. It's too hot in this room. I'm gonna pass out. Hattok getting through the jump. Beck taking a bit of an interesting line there. He is going to get over, though. Jones over now, and Deel's coming up to him. Yep, on to lap 3 now. Hattok with the lead, but Beck is right on his tail. Jones a little far out, but Deel even further out.
Yeah, Hattok's about to get shot down here.
Yeah, it looks like it. Beck gonna go through. Hattok, though, only getting the one, and is gonna get a chance for some second place items. Single banana, that'll definitely help him in his endeavor for a win here. Jones picking up some shrooms, though.
Hattok still has a bit of a gap on Jones.
Yeah, but Jones, I mean, there's not a lot of time after you make this jump. If Hattok gets a little squirrely here, Jones could be right in it. There's a lot of places that things can go wrong here. That's it right there. There's a banana. Jones hits once too.
Oh, Beck goes down!
Hattok goes through. He's gonna take the win. Jones gonna take the second. Tough ending there for Beck.
I got 5 sets of triple red.
You see what he hit?
I think he might have spun out. I didn't really see it.
So lucky on that.
Just like that, we got Hattok. Went back a little bit.
2017-16.
Yeah.
Not just me. It's real now, guys. Spy Kids 4D.
I should have waited to update the overlay. Oh, we're gonna have to do that. Okay. Make a note. Royal Raceway. It's gonna be this stuff. Okay. Points will be fine, but we just need to re-enter some.
We have some red shells out here. Jones spinning out down the stairs. Beck moving in first. Jones right behind him with reds, but there's a bolt in play now for Deel. Let's see where he wants to use this. Maybe try to get people up here.
Yeah, he does use it.
Doesn't
Gonna
get
have to
anybody,
compete.
but Jones had to back up.
Doesn't jump on time. Goes down. Brutal round it's been so far for Beck. Deel. What did Jones hit? Did he get hit by a red? By Hattock's red?
I wasn't watching.
I was looking at Deel because Jones threw a red at Deel. Jones going off. Oh, he really had a golden opportunity with Beck going off earlier. Get himself another one of those top twos, but Deel spinning out.
Beck picking up the
now
balls
with bolt. Jones back into this race. It's gonna have to contend with Beck behind him.
And Hattok has pulled away a little bit.
Yeah, Hattok pulled away, but
Crazy.
he is gonna be the target. Yeah, I got it down though. He is gonna be the target. There we go. I guess he wasn't the target. Deel goes down. Beck goes off again. Jones, and he gets launched. Jeez, he went way off. Jones now into second.
Jones may just hold these and
Yeah, I think
try to
Hattok.
hold on the second.
Well, Hattok isn't necessarily out of the woods yet, especially with that. See what Beck does here. He could go for Hattok, but I don't know if Beck's close enough to get to him. We might just let Hattok go and target Jones and see if he can get some points out of there.
I think he
Hattok, though,
should
if Hattok
target
fell
Jones.
off, that could have been an issue. I do think Beck's going to target Hattok because I think he is always racing for. No, he isn't.
I think
Okay.
he's targeting Jones.
That's the right call, in my opinion. That's not just somebody that's hoping to win. Hoping Jones doesn't win. The problem that's going to happen here, Beck needs to get ahead of Jones. He should be okay. Jones does fire a red. Fires another. Beck with some
No
shrooms.
blocker,
He needs to get
but
to cross. Okay,
he's
he
there.
does. Close. Hattok with the win. Beck in second. Jones still comes through in third, but Deel made it tough at the end there. Yeah, I have the last race in my phone. It's going to have to be updated afterwards.
Okay.
That's fine. We can manually do it. Anyways, 1 cup to go now. Beck leads at 22. Hattok now making a big charge up the leaderboard. 19. He is, as we said, I believe eliminated. Although, yeah, I think he's eliminated.
But only from the top 3.
Yeah, from the top 3, he's still going to go through, probably in 4 through 6. And then Jones sitting at 18 needs to put together a pretty solid round here to give himself, honestly, a realistic chance. Give himself a realistic chance at that top 3 spot.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
when we
need
say
a
somebody
great-
doesn't have a chance or something, we're talking about like for top 3, which is the auto bid into the finals.
Dude, you have a permit for that?
Internet just went down again. The internet's having some issues.
Not in open air, city.
That's okay. Just to wrap it up, Deel with 13. It's still been a solid round for him. We'll see
Jones
if he can
needs
get
a
himself to
big
20.
flower cup.
That's what we're saying. I think he needs 10 points here. 10 points just to keep him on pace.
tall task
Yeah,
field,
with
I feel like.
Beck here and Hattok starting to round to form this round. You only give up 2 points. That's what that is. Oh, Beck
with the
getting
smash.
Hattok. He was aiming, I think, for Jones there. Hattok gonna wait. He's gonna wait a long time though. I think that was he should have just drove on.
We'll get another 4th place item though.
Yeah. Bolt for Deel. Uses it. Only on lap 2. We got plenty of time to go here.
Another one for Deel. 2 quick ones.
Me either. That is not my style.
Yeah. Good spot for him. He's gonna try to get here.
How many would
A 3rd one for Deel.
He's gonna want to wait on this. Well, he's gonna have to eat some of these reds. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna eat.
Jones misses both though. One into the wall, one into the banana. I think Deel waited a bit long there. He should have tried to get Hattok. Yeah, he's gonna give him a shot. Interesting call there. He's going for the win though, so Hattok hitting a truck. Jones gets past. This is crucial.
Oh, and Deel hits the fake. Has these reds, and Abney's gonna get hit.
Yeah, but then there's a red coming in for Deel. This is all shaping up well for Hattok. Deel's gonna be careful. He does stay on the track.
And he gets the item.
Beck spitting out. They're all on top of each other.
Oh,
Deel, or not,
Hattok.
Hattok pulling the 2nd place star. Jones pulling a star. It's Deel. Gonna have some work to get Beck though. Oh, right at the end.
Beck has a gold shroom. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Jones right at the end hitting a bus. Needs to get this point though. This is a crucial
Hattok.
point. The shock dodge. Is Deel gonna get there? He is.
First for Hattok,
Hattok with the
2nd for
win.
Beck, 3rd for Deel.
Yeah.
That's tough for Mark.
Yeah, it's a tough way to go. He still has another round, but ask is going to be tall now that he hasn't. He needed a 28 in this round and a 28 in the next round, but obviously he can just get a 35 or something in the next round and be okay. But races aren't over yet. 3 more tracks to go in this round. Jones needs to get it going. A few more points here. Give himself a semi-realistic shot to make that final, direct to final.
And Deel coming through, hitting Hattok. Taking out this deep. Sending the greens.
Yeah, Deel right on top of Jones here.
Hattok through some. He weaves his way through. Beck getting hit by something.
Getting
Probably
hit.
the greens.
Does have this blue shell. Gonna send it in. Wow, good throw by Deel there. Nice shot. Ooh, it doesn't get the backwards one. Just like that, Beck is right in this race. Hattok has the lead, but Beck
Oh, and
right
he
there.
takes
Hits
out Jones. Got some sideways greens coming too.
Yeah.
Beck decides not to cycle through.
Yeah,
That's the
Hattock's
shroom,
got the
though.
lead. Oh, used it too aggressive. The time trial shroom, and he's gonna fall back. Well, he's still in 2nd, but now Hattok should have a free win here.
Oh, but he gets hit.
Jones going off to the side. Oh, the AB spin the long way around. So now I think
Hattock's
Deel is
gonna
gonna
have
race back for 2nd. Star coming in for Jones. Ooh, that banana could have been an issue.
Oh!
Yeah, well, the
Jones
race was over.
okay.
Jones was just pushing. Hattok with the win.
And Hattok showing off that
Oh.
flag, that Azure by
Team
John
AZ.
flag.
Jones falling off the pace. 2 more races. Honestly, he probably needs a pair first to really give himself a shot the next round. Hattok, though, 151. Unfortunately, man, he is really in form now. I'm kind of lucky that he had a tough start and would be eliminated. Can't get to me.
It's not black.
I know, but he's only 6 points left,
Oh.
which would get him at 157. Yeah, and he can't get past Dan, Beck, or I, so that's 3 people. Jones sending the bananas ahead, doesn't get anyone.
You're not allowed to have bananas in midair.
Beck opens up a lead. Hattok and Deel just going right into each other could have really ruined everyone's race. Honestly, if we're talking about this round on its own, though, Hattok has a real chance to take this entire thing. Only 1 point behind Beck.
Yeah.
He gets
2 races to go. He's
Yeah.
in the spot he wants to win.
He's controls his own fate. Doesn't need Beck to. Just needs to beat Beck twice.
He's been driving well all week.
Yeah, he's been having some moments, but overall he's been playing well. And honestly, he's possibly going to be the 4 seed,
Oh, but
the
he
top
gets
seed.
smashed here.
Yeah, he's possibly going to be the 4 here. In terms of the group stage results, very good result for him if that's the case. But he's still got a lot of racing to go. I think Beck must have gone down because he's in 4th now. But he gets the star right away. Can't beat BARNG. Jones all over the place, hits that banana bunch. Hits another banana. Man. In 4th place, really needs a good pull here.
Gonna have to avoid some more
Gonna
bananas.
get some
as Hattok lays
reds.
them all down.
Yeah.
Beck hit something.
Deel
It's,
off the side.
oh,
Beck hitting something.
Beck hit
Hattok getting hit
with
as
the
well.
deep-
Jones into 2nd.
Oh, and Hattok gets smashed again.
Oh, just as we were talking him up to potentially win this round. Hattok gonna come home in 4th here. Beck with the win. Jones a much needed 2nd, getting himself some points. Deel in 3rd.
That was wacky.
Make sure it was Deel in 3rd. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
1 race to go. Beck has locked this round up.
Yeah.
Honestly. Oh, I missed that. That's why. All right, Beck has locked this round up. So is Hattok. Actually, everyone's locked in their positions. But what was I gonna say?
I don't know. Mario Raceway is always fun though.
Yeah.
So we should watch this anyway.
Yeah, well, we just need Jones. Jones is the big key here. We'll see how he can finish this one off.
In first with a star and taking out trees.
Yep. Jones in the lead. Honestly, like I said, 3rd place still in play for Jones, but he's going to need probably one of the rounds of his life to end it to get there. But it's very important that he still finishes ahead of Hattok so he can get a controller preference. And there's also, I think we might have mentioned this before, but if in the case of any ties in both those plans, whoever has the higher group stage seed is going to be the one that goes through. There's going to be no tiebreaker except for the final. There will be tiebreakers if we do have ties in this group stage, but thinking that might be unlikely.
Jones is in the lead.
Yeah.
Nothing of. There is a bolt to
Deel
play.
gets a bolt, sending a lot of these reds, does finally get Beck with 1. Hattok, though, right on Jones's tail. Jones does have a red in case he comes at him. Oh, a bolt now for Beck. Hattok sending a red. Jones avoiding the plant. Ooh, that green did connect, but the defensive item of the red.
Cutting
there,
the sand
defense.
small.
Yeah, I think he noticed a blue was coming in play. Would hit the crew, so he does get hit. He's gonna be right there. Beck throwing in some reds. Is Jones gonna get there? He does.
Jones gets there.
Jones gets there. Hattok in 2nd, 3rd goes to Beck.
Big win for Jones.
Big win. Good ending to that. Let me make sure.
So it's Jones, Hattok 2nd.
2nd to Hattok, yes. And then 3rd to Beck. And that'll round it out. Beck, 30 points. Good way to finish the group stages for him. 2nd place goes to Hattok. Good finish for him as well. Just 5 points off of me for that 3rd place spot. He's going to be locked into that 4 to 6, I believe.
It looks like he's got a sandwich of some kind there.
That's his
for,
Bronson bag.
Oh, okay. It really worked.
Jones, though, 3rd place for that one, 23 points. 1 more round to go for him. He's got a lot of work to do, but it is possible. And Deel, good start. The wheels fell off a bit towards the end, but 16 solid. He's going to end up 8th place right now, or 8th place in the standings. So yeah, that's the end of that round. Don't go anywhere, guys. We got the last group stage round coming up next. It is Jake, Andy, Dan, and Jones. Going to be a good one. All 3 guys pretty highly.
3 East Coast, 1 West Coast.
Yeah. Might be some team racing. All right. Anyways, don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back.
All right, hey everyone, we're back for the last round of the group stage. This session, we will have Jones, Dan, Andy, and Jake joined with Deel here on commentary.
Great to be here. Hopefully I'm better at this. I'm not.
Not betting on that though.
You guys got their players selected. Are ready to go.
What, Dan needed 27 or so to clinch top seed?
Yes, I think that sounds right. I believe that's correct. Maybe one more point? Not quite sure. Alright, yeah, 27 seems right, and then maybe 26 would. Yeah, he's got a pretty good group here, solid players, so it'll be an interesting round.
Yep.
And picks up lightning.
Oh,
very nice.
Two.
A dangerous slap here. Okay, Andy gonna use his first. Kind of makes Dan miss the item boxes. Of course, I don't know that he cared about getting an item there. I don't think lightning quite yet. Hold out for the next set of item boxes, possibly. It's a banana, though.
I think you would really want to use it now. What you're planning on?
Rooms. Might get first. Well, very close to Andy, at least. Right behind him. Jones doing some ultra sandbagging. He tries to double tap the shrooms to pick up an item, but not quite fast enough.
Dan and Jones in third and fourth. Let's see what they get.
Last items. Blue steals a shroom. And
Oh,
Jones
looks like
gets
Jones.
the star. The clutch star. Oh, might get him the
Oh.
win. It's gonna be close.
Dan. Oh!
Wow,
Jones pulls it out.
Jones getting that first and second.
Got it.
Items here. So but he gets triple shrooms. Block him from getting another item. I think that might be like one of the worst case scenarios for Pratt, actually. Another set of triple. Jones is way behind him. And gets a nice third place star. He up front, kind of cutting through the moles there, a little risky. Hole. Go for these greens. Jake hits Andy. Blue shot. Wow, Jones gets double blues.
Ooh.
I did for
Definitely
Dan.
check here.
Yeah.
So doesn't get knocked off the track, but
Yeah, one hits Andy. Happened to be in the middle of the track
ooh,
there.
follows that up with a star for Jones. Another fourth place item.
Really nice.
Reds.
Dan got hit by one of the blues right over the item boxes. Another blue is on the way. Hits. Jake moves into first. Jones has a lot of red shells. Keeps picking up fourth place items. And he gets a star. Jake and Dan really close.
Picks up a third first place shell of the race.
Oh, Jones
Oh,
misses
that's
the
a
item.
Really? Both of them?
Oh wow, Jones blocks a red. Hold it.
I don't know.
Jones, Jones will take it. Jake second.
Andy almost pulling out.
Got it.
Each grabbing that first box, a little bit of a sandbag, but just pulling a first place item there. With the lightning, could give himself a really nice lead here. Uses it. Gets Jones to hit the tree. And he makes it through, avoiding the red shells.
And just waiting and misses.
making it up there.
Not too happy about it.
Doesn't get it again. Doesn't get it again.
Oh, baby, looking like me trying to back up.
And
Oh,
Andy has a lightning. I think he might have finish line glitched that lightning. He's incredible items here. Andy's got to do is just drive clean, but he misses the tunnel. You get the backup. He does
fast
it.
backup.
We'll stay ahead.
And throws a deep down.
Wow. Fake item right in the middle. Blue shell.
Oh.
Finish line glitches again, but missed it and a regular item. Everyone avoiding that fake item in the tunnel.
Jake can avoid his own deep. I know that's always my problem.
Blue shell finally connects to it. 2 more are on the way, but he'll get through the tunnel and probably avoid them.
Alright, Abney looking clean.
Hard to beat 2 lightnings here.
Yep, everybody a decent amount away from each other. Andy and Jake, shortly followed by Jones.
Dan has been doing some absurd sandbagging on Calamari. Comes to a complete stop, backs up, picks up another item. Dan is ready to do a skips run. He's got the God RNG. Unfortunately, this is a non-shortcut tournament. He does have some good items either way. That's it. Jake has a boo, really nice, and forces Dan to use that star. Oh, but Jake steals Jones' star. Be out front, but probably not for long here. Dan has
looks
some
like,
lightning.
looks like Dan's gonna keep Jake in check here.
Pitching up. Grab a second place item. Green. Pops to not slam into Jake. I mean, keep in mind here, this is the tiebreak decider for who plays the first play-in. So the bottom 4 are going to be playing make it, and the winner of that is going to move 1 round up to play numbers 4, 5, and 6. So Andy and Jake are completely tied on points right now. The winner of this matchup going to play in the second play-in. Pretty huge for points here. Jones has this lightning though, very dangerous.
Yeah, Dan in first going to the last lap. Calamari here. Always hear that that's maybe not where you want to be, but let's see. Again, Mushroom really known for item luck being a bigger factor.
He's probably too far back to catch up. Almost has to get like a lightning. Blue shell, which
it's
is
not going to help too much.
worthless for him. Trying to catch it in here. Jones going for the desperate banana throws. Doesn't work. It takes second. Third.
One cup down. Jones 2 ahead with 8.
Right. Andy immediately hits the bomb. Ooh, Jones goes off the track. Big behind here.
Dan in first with a boo. Jake goes past the item.
Yeah, overshot them.
I think Dan was fishing for that star. But
Good lead. Jones hits a banana, barely saves it, and makes it over the ring.
Not far behind. Pick up a star that'll help. Take the triple reds. And comes right past the items again. Oh! Andy with 2 stars in a row.
Very nice. Get that in third.
Oh!
It's Jones. Jones stays on. Folks.
Jones with some unethical RNG.
He just has this blue
now.
shell in fourth.
Ooh,
Gonna use a star.
Oh!
And falls in.
Still in first, the chaos behind him. Looks like. Ooh.
And Jake has a chance here to eventually even move into first. But
Oh!
Dan steals the lightning. Completely taking it away. Jake gets squished. Dan's gonna run away with it.
Oh! Jones getting caught. And it looks like that's gonna. Oh! Uh-oh! Oh! He was real close to coming back.
Dan takes first.
Shouldn't have waited.
Second. Jake third. Boo. Hairpin. Those two.
Oh, and everybody makes it. With squish, and he misses a 4th place item. Okay, because he knows which ones have which rooms items in.
Fires a bolt. Kind of sends Dan off the wrong way.
Then maybe going for another 4th place item. Ooh, wow, a lot of stuff. A lot of bananas. Making this stress-filled. Oh!
Jones falls.
And he makes it. Beck doesn't even go for it. Oh. Dan and Andy having like 1 or 2 shrooms, not able to cut the whole grass, but better than nothing. Now it's basically 2 packs of Dan and Andy and Jones and Jake following. You know his hair turn. Oh, Dan's okay. And Andy's okay. Andy can get anything to right? Jake knows Jones is behind enough to where he doesn't even have to go for it.
Takes it.
Takes a comfortable second.
Jake will third pretty easy. Three-way tie here on the round. 8 points. 12.
Yeah, this looked to be a fun matchup because we weren't sure if Dan would be able to clinch first place, or first seed rather.
So far he's doing good enough to do it.
Both here, especially with how well Andy's been playing.
Falling off. Hard to come back now. Be close still with the stars, nice. Good. Oh.
Nobody hits that beak.
Oh no.
Oh, Andy throws.
Oh, Dan drives off, but he does have a lightning. Jake is still quite a bit behind. Oh, Jake uses a star and jumps.
Seems like sometimes some people are too busy screen peek and drive. I know that's an issue I have a lot. I was like, I have to make sure no one has a boo, and I just drive off something.
Oh, Jake falling off in here. None of this. Third. But Dan is also, it's crazy. Dan is super far behind, but Jake is further back. Jones falls off though, now giving Dan maybe the opportunity. Second.
Yeah, this is
Dan hits a banana.
Jeez.
Oh, Dan could have saved it maybe, but it was very close.
And with that, all four players are pretty
Yeah, it's gonna
pretty
be hard.
spread apart here.
Hard for anything. It's off again. It's great. I wouldn't count out the possibility.
All right, good win for Andy.
Second. Third. Fighting here.
Andy in first with a boot.
Really nice. Definitely like to see that boo first. Oh, but Dan steals it.
Oh,
And lightning's here.
Oh,
Dan
and grabs
steals
it.
that. Wow.
2 for 2.
All about the bit. Lightning. I read. Oh wow, Jones lightning here after the star.
It's like, I know that I just program myself to start hitting weak.
Go on its way. Everyone keeping in check here with all these crazy items. No one really running away here.
Yeah, pretty tight pack here at the end of the first lap.
Jake just behind. Good items in fourth. Triple shrooms would be great.
And he manages to stay straight and not fall off there. Kind of a...
Oh. And he hits the same jump. And there's the lightning for Jake. Well, the reds from Andy don't go where? Ball. Second now. Avoids a spin out. Play mid item there. Runs into Jake's red. Jones snipes it. Fell backwards, thrown. Very nice. Opens way now. Get anywhere.
I wonder which level is the biggest in wasted red shells.
Yeah, Rainbow Road's definitely up there. Yeah, there's a few where reds just don't really follow a good path around the track and run into walls. It's unfortunate because it seems like they're just programmed that way. 'Cause the blue shell will make it around just fine. Jones goes way off the track there, flying off into space.
Maybe it's hit by something, I don't know. It's okay.
Jones actually isn't that far back, considering he's still in the mix here, so
Yeah, well,
be okay.
last lap, everyone's still in the running for it. Yeah.
It's that 4th place item though, Andy right in front of him with a bunch of reds. Now Jones is gonna have to spam this item to avoid Dan taking. Does off to try to hit Andy. Aiming for him. He's trying. And he gets him.
It's at the very end of the star.
He's on the track at least.
But Andy can pick up, and if Dan grabs it, oh, well, we will see who wins the mashing. 50-50. Ooh. And he was able to get it off.
Alright.
Ooh.
The lightning comes out. Andy can catch up.
Yeah,
a lot of
lets
reds
Dan
though.
go, but
Oh, Jones gets squished.
a lot of chaos.
Dan's gonna be long gone, I think.
If Andy can actually get some clearance to shoot these reds, otherwise Andy might be far enough away. It looks like, oh,
Jake gets hit.
a little too early? Oh, but that star will do it.
Wow. Clutch stuff. Wrong track. Off to work. Go sandbag there. Pulls a star. Counts with the draft boost. Very rare. I'm hoping that they're the lucky one who gets a lightning.
Yeah.
And
oh,
Andy.
there we go. Oh,
Andy is that guy.
Andy uses it immediately, but Jones immediately goes for this bar. The tough read.
I'll point out now that because of our internet issues, unfortunately the points at the bottom aren't entirely accurate. Might be able to fix it. Right, Andy tumbles all the way down. Now he is way behind.
Getting a star. Might be able to run down Jones a bit. Oh, Dan also getting a star. The star-studded lap. Oh, Jake with another star. Oh,
And Andy with the
so
star.
decides to hit a banana first for the culture.
Oh, that stars. Oh, Andy tumbles off the wall. Star.
I think Jake is actually saving his pussy towards. Oh, congrats
for it.
on
Wants to catch up for another lightning. It's another star. Stars for everyone. Oh, there's the lightning.
Ooh.
Gives Jake a shock dodge.
Get Dan pull it up easily.
Andy gets hit by random green there, but Andy looked like he was maybe gonna get better. The lightning. Yeah. Oh, and he has a chance here to try to catch up.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll use it early and try and grab another 4th place item.
Yeah, he's probably best off just targeting Dan to closest to him and getting to the ramp. He's got to know how to time it. Dan will be good at making it over. Timing is off, but he goes ahead and uses it early. He's gonna pick up another 4th place item. Be lucky. No, triple. Not gonna help him pick up as much. Going 4th here, he can get something. Got a chance for another 4th place item, and gold shroom. Red hits Jake. Jones moves into 1st.
Closing in on Dan, but he needs something to take out those reds.
Yep. He is right behind Dan. And Sandbags gets a lightning.
Oh.
What a move.
Yeah, and Andy is not happy with the situation.
Wow. And the crazy play to just stop and wait for Andy to happen.
This looks like Jones, Dan. Uh-oh!
Andy once again hit by a shell off. Back in it.
All of my channel points.
Everything's lost.
I'm commentating for some insider trading tips.
Yeah, he's got it.
I had to log in to see earlier how many channel points I had for you. It's like 27 grand, and it's like, oh.
Dang. Betting all those points.
Oh, I'm going to later. On myself for the toilet bowl, let's go. Dan starts off the match with obviously intentional sandbag of falling right in, and grabs a bolt afterward. Everybody stays on, but he does transition right into a star. 3rd place item. Purple shroom. Looks like he'll be able to run down Jones here. Reds will. Oh, they do. Oh, Dan's in a corner. Being peer pressured by penguins. Red's wreaking havoc. Andy fires off a bolt. Everyone knows to stay on, but Jones hits. Penguin spins out. And he's running out ahead. Ooh! Oh! Double bolt, I think that was.
On its way for Andy, but might not make it.
Got this one wrapped up. Oh. Alright. That is Andy.
Do a quick fix here. Got Andy in 1st, then Jones. Jake got 3rd.
We got Jones and Dan just going back and sandbagging for items here. Dan's happy enough with the star.
there. Gold shroom. And getting hit by some reds here. And spins around backwards for items. Gets a gold shroom though.
Big taking his anger out on a tree.
And with some absurd driving here. What is this?
Dan trying to move out of bounds. Someone stop him. Oh, Dan tried to take that corner a little too sharply.
Curious if Jones will save this star and just in case someone gets a lightning, or if he's going to try to trade out here. For holding it. Oh, but he hits the fake behind Jake there.
Ooh. Dan probably not too happy with another set of triple shrooms in fourth. See what he grabs here. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Andy a little bit of a lead with Jake close behind him, and Jones not far behind him. I wonder if Dan will target. Yeah, looks like
And he falls. And is really far behind here. It's a star, but
oh, going to be enough. I'm not sure. He's
unlikely.
Far behind.
Who here? Good.
Will Dan visit the castle?
Good. It's not.
Wow.
He's actually pretty. He still had a chance if he pulled a really good item there.
All right.
Yeah, Dan definitely had a chance there. He was making a big comeback.
Big pulls out the win. Heated. Andy in second, Jones in third. Somehow Kyle is commentating louder in the chat than we are in the booth. Dan first picks up the boo immediately. Everybody makes it through cleanly, except Andy's making best friends, which is really what it's all about at the end of the day. Damn, feeling that star.
First with this star is going to be hard to catch up.
Oh, and Jake gives him a shock dodge. Maybe he's just letting him go and trying to target Jones and Andy at this juncture.
Oh, Andy falls in.
There's sneaky deeps, it looks like. Get here.
Forced to use the star to get through a bunch of bananas. Oh, Dan kind of gets hit by the swamp, but wish.
First play shell coming through, but Dan's far enough ahead that might not even get to him, honestly. Jones having a lot of trouble getting through those. Or still fairly split up.
Yeah. Fight for second and third
Yeah,
here.
fight for second and third.
Dan gets hit though and falls in the lava.
Oh, Jones.
I don't know if they can catch up enough here. If Jake pulls a really good item, it's
No,
reds, but it's not going to be
enough.
Yeah.
It will secure him a good second, though. Jones will take that third. Andy's still sitting nicely at 18. Moving on to 95 South. Jones, intentional sandbag, I'm sure there.
Massive sand.
We cannot confirm nor deny that we're at the beach, so there is some sand around. Jones fires the lightning, and then Andy falls back and grabs the lightning immediately. Fires it all. What he grabs now? Bullshit. Shells out. Oh, and Andy grabs another bolt. But Beck has some reds to keep back here. Hopefully it doesn't go flying off the road. Off the road.
Pulls a gold shroom, and he hits a car there.
And he causes a 7-car pileup.
Beck with the boo. Gold shroom. Jones pulled out a fake there and made dents.
Andy gets a star, but isn't able to get any items. Neither is Beck. But we're all pretty close here at the beginning of lap 3. First place shout out. Double positions here.
First, everyone's really close still though. Going between the buses.
Oh, Andy. He can have.
Wow, good. There we go.
What a
Truck.
good game. Van Jones Jake. Oh, Jones looking like me going for the AB spin start, but not getting the start boost. Classic.
But he gets a star from it.
Calculated.
Yeah. By red.
Bannon first with a boo. I feel like I've been saying that a lot.
Opportunity. The racer's not too far behind, but Dan hits a bomb. Of course he used this boo, yeah. And fourth, so it's just worthless. It's the wonderful 5% chance third place fake item bomb. I love to see. Pick up something better.
Andy has like a the IL shroom there that goes right into the, you know.
No, hit Jones.
I can't talk. I'm pretty sure my average snowman hit per round is about 7.
Fires a bolt. Jones makes a hard left turn to just go directly. Interesting.
Ooh, Andy with the late star. Let's see if he can.
Fake item that
Dan.
Dan dropped. Unlucky
Let's
fake
see.
item. Pays
Oh,
off.
and the star that Andy picks
Star
up,
steal.
stolen by Jake, already in first. Let's see if he can wrap it up. Oh!
I think that clinches the first place lead for Dan. Our point totals at the bottom of the screen, unfortunately, are very broken. Our internet problems we've been having. So after this round ends, we'll bottom of this point totals fixed up. Yeah, it looks like Dan will be first spot going to the final. Jake and Andy are still tied here to decide who potentially going into that first play-in group for the finals. Coming down to the final races between these two.
Oh, yeah, this plot line is becoming a lot more interesting out of Dan's clean sheet.
Jake
Ooh.
can't quite steal that lightning. Get rid of the reds. Star,
Jake getting nothing from that boo.
and it's just so far ahead here. Once good.
Oh,
Although,
well.
yeah.
Do it for the culture, Dan.
Yeah. 5 per second here. I'm gonna do anything. Okay. A long shot. Bouchel hits Jake off.
Oh.
It's gonna give Andy third.
Yeah, that's a big point here with only a couple tracks left for Andy and Jake.
Jones goes for the mushroom cut, bounces off the big mushroom, and goes over the wall and into the water.
Interesting strategy. He was just affecting his RNG, so he gets nothing but bolts here on out.
Right.
Locked left.
Lightning Star combo, gonna wait to use Star and another 4th place item. Good. And way out ahead.
Oh. There's the rest, Indian check. We get another first place show. Not really what he's looking for.
It's blue. I wouldn't be able to catch him though. One's relatively evenly spaced. Another blue hits Dan though. All of a sudden, Jake is right behind him with some reds. Jake moved in first, and he has shrooms.
Jones should do some damage with this star.
Jones
Yeah.
does. Dan hits a tree. Complete chaos on lap 3. Jones is able to take the win.
Oh, and Andy gets a deke in third, and look, it looks like he's gonna. Looks like Jake's gonna take it over Andy.
Jones somehow wins Mario Raceway after falling under the track. Crazy round. Guys, that is it for the group stage. We will be back later tonight with the rest of the rounds and the finals. We're going to keep the stream up for a moment while we fix the points overlay so you guys can see the final results of the group stage here. And we'll be right back with the update on the points and let you guys know.